Just when things seem to be perfect between Andy and Jordan, a damaging story about Jordan's past surfaces that not only impacts his campaign, but his relationship with Andy. That's the episode synopsis for tonight's new episode of Tyler Perry's Sistas, Season 7, Episode 7. The name of the episode would be It's Giving Scandal. Okay, y'all. On the trailer, they showing Jordan. He looks worried. Andy says what is happening. So Fatima telling her that it's about Jordan. It's all over the news. And the thing they talking about is Gary put out this whole rumor. And he been working on it for the last few episodes, hasn't he? And based on the trailer, look like he's saying the same thing that Jordan's opponent went through. But I think the opponent stuff was true. I don't know. About that Jordan was messing around with some underage girls. So the girls are on the trailer talking to Andy, asking her if she's gonna stick beside Jordan. In the trailer, they also show Gary and Tamara still kissing, and they show Hayden walking up behind her. A lot of people feel like it's a setup. Some people feel like it's not a setup. I know I've been seeing a lot of comments about Madam, about Tamara being one of Madam's girls, so she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't cross Fatima and all this other stuff, so she's working Hayden again. I don't know. I wouldn't necessarily say because of Madam she wouldn't do this and that, because remember, Fatima told her not to go apply to that job. She did it anyway. She told her to leave Hayden alone, don't try to take his money or none of this extra stuff. She was doing it anyways. So I would say she don't really care too much about Madam or Fatima. But I want to see. I feel like she was genuine. I guess we're going to find out on tonight's episode, because I want to see if she actually tells Hayden. If she don't. Because you don't know. You don't know if they trying to test. They said in the last week's episode synopsis that Gary was testing Tamara. But they didn't say if Hayden was as well. Yeah, I said, you better tell. I said, you better tell everything. You better tell him. Don't act like, oh, nothing happened. You better tell it. I said, it cut off, y'all. But I was about to say, I wasn't the only one that felt like she was kissing him back. I said, she definitely looked like she was kissing him back. Jordan is talking to Andy, trying to see if she believes him or whatever. She was like, she needs time to process this. I said, that's messed up. Because even if, it's obviously not going to be true, because Gary set this in motion. Now, I know that Andy's supposed to be hired again, because I've spoken on this several times. Andy's supposed to be hiring somebody from her past to investigate or dig up dirt on Gary. So I guess she's going to find out about it. But I said, you know what? He done messed up regardless, because that type of stuff sticks with you. Once it's out there, even if it ain't true. But Sabrina is asking Rich if he's going to leave her if she decides to have the baby. Did you not hear that? He didn't say he was... Y'all want two different things. You can't... So, I don't know. Hopefully he tells her this is not what he wants and they walk away from each other. If not, this going to be bad. It's not going to end well. Y'all remember that clip from the season 7 trailer when they first showed it? They showed Karen at the exact's door saying she had a DNA test done, and we was all talking about it. That's not what they showed. They told y'all they were trying to get us to tune in. They showed her saying that, but she's saying she got a DNA test scheduled for tomorrow. I think she said tomorrow or today. Yeah, he's supposed to be at the doctor's office, y'all. Finally. And they also showed Fatima. You know what? I need to go back and look at that clip, because I was thinking that Fatima was talking to Zach, because she's saying how we know she's telling the truth or whatever. But that don't mean she was talking about Karen. She could have been talking about the whole Jordan situation, because somebody's supposed to be came forth. But yeah, Zach's supposed to finally be at the doctor's office giving his DNA. I said, about doggone time. Also in the season 7 trailer, we saw Tony talking to Danny saying, you knew what it was when you signed up, either deal with it or move on. That's supposed to be on tonight's episode. But Tony tells Danny stuff happens, you either deal with it or you move on. In saying that, I just realized they combined those clips too. They combined those clips too, y'all. Let me see if I left anything out. I think that's everything. But yeah, y'all stay tuned for tonight's review. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe.